Peace to the guys in it, man. I'm bringing you number love and light today, baby. That's facts. I want to say peace to the gods and goddesses, peace to the ancestors, and peace to all the high vibrational beings on the planet. Today, I bring you nothing but love and light, man. Come on in and have a seat, man. We're going to cut up for a minute. Just a small little minute, y'all. I got a message for y'all. Come on in here. I know I'm a little late, man, but I'm here. Y'all like it up and share it, man. Also, drop them nines, man. Also, drop them nines and let me know, man, that you hear, that you can hear me. Let me see what's going on, man. Something is going on with my screen, man. Let me see what's going on. Let me see, y'all. It's always something, y'all. It's always something. I see y'all coming in. Okay. Let me see, man. Always something. I missed y'all a little earlier. I know I'm late today, but guess what? I'm here. Y'all like it up and share it, man. It's a lot that's going on, man. It's a lot that's going on, man. I want to give y'all this message, right? Why I got it on my heart, right? I want to give y'all this message why I got it on my heart. So y'all like it up and share it as y'all come in, man. Michael Reaper, welcome to the live, man. Welcome to the live. There's so many of y'all coming in right now, man. I can't really see, okay? Al Word, welcome to the live. Michelle Roper, welcome to the live. Taylor H. Mills, welcome to the live. Gary Brown, welcome to the live. Y'all like it up and share it so other people will know that we live, y'all. Like it up and share it so other people will know that we live, man. Okay? Like it up and share it, man, because guess what? We finna cut up, y'all. We finna cut up. I want y'all to understand, bro, that we did not come to wake the sleep, but we came to wake the lions, okay? We did not come to wake the sleep. We came to wake the lions, man, all right? So I want y'all to understand, bro, that if people ain't rocking with y'all, man, and they don't want you to be who you are, which is in your best light, let them go away. Let them go away because they're going to show you who they truly are through the door, right? Ain't no need of keeping them around, right? Because we ain't come to wake them. We came to wake the warriors, y'all. It's a real spiritual warfare that's finna take place. It's a real spiritual warfare that's going on right now, and we don't need nobody around us that think we faking and pretending this, y'all. Okay? We don't need nobody around us who think that the words that's coming out of our mouth is nothing more than a conspiracy, y'all. It's too much going on out here. Shit happening in the skies. Stuff is happening in the skies right now, y'all. Okay? It's a new energy that's coming over this planet right now, right? And everybody can feel it except for the ones that are NPCs, right? Except for the ones who will be considered to be bots, right? Except for the ones who are considered to be agents. They can't feel it, right? Because ain't nothing there. Ain't nothing there for them to feel, y'all. Okay? And the sooner we start to understand this, right, the sooner we'll start to stop trying to waste our time with trying to awake the sleep, and we'll start putting more time in trying to wake the lions, y'all. Okay? This war ain't for them. Understand that. Drop them nines if you hear me, man. This war is not for the sheep. It's not for the sheep, y'all. Okay? This war is for the people who's sitting right here in this room right now and who understand that there's something real that's going on right now and that it's a shift that's about to get ready to take place in this realm, y'all. Okay? I want you to understand that everybody around you ain't going to be ready. Everybody around you ain't genetically activated to begin to realize that it's more than what's going on. Okay? It's more than what's happening on the television. Okay? It's more than what your newscast is telling you. First and foremost, you ain't got no business listening to the news to begin with. If you think that they going to give you the right information, then you've been sadly mistaken. And as I like to always say, you the dumbest motherfucker that Jesus done died for. Okay? You the dumbest person that Jesus died for. I feel sorry for Jesus for getting on that cross and deciding to die for somebody who don't know what's going on, right? Who's still believing in the folly, if that's what you believe in. I feel sorry for him. It's real out here, y'all. It's shit going on out here for real, for real. Okay? We still stuck in the same place. It's people out here that still making content to gain subscribers, to get a bigger, to gain money. Pretty soon ain't none of that gonna matter. None of it's gonna matter, y'all. Do you understand that? Drop them nads if you understand where I'm coming from right now. Drop the nads if you understand where I'm coming from, because pretty soon, none of it is going to matter. Ain't nobody thinking about what's taking place. We got a shift that's coming real soon. We got Agenda 2030 that's on the plate. They trying to change the way we see things, y'all. They got the metaverse coming out, right? They want us to live in a false reality, and they've been promoting it on television. I just watched a movie called Free Guy. If you ain't seen that movie, man, you most definitely need to go see it. You need, it's an old movie. It's a 2020, 2021 movie. But if you ain't seen it, bro, it breaks things down to the nitty gritty of what's really going on out here. It's breaking things down out here, y'all. And they giving it to you in the form of a movie because they understand, right? That if they give it to you in the form of a movie, then you going to only think it's entertainment, right? You're going to think it's just entertainment, and you ain't going to start to say, well, dang, maybe this is really reality. Maybe this is really what's going on with you, right? You feel me? This is how witty, this is how smart these people think that they are, because we understand that they ain't that smart, all right? They're not that smart. But I want you to understand, stop wasting your energy, giving all of your positive energy to people who don't quite understand or see things from the perspective in which you see it. Okay? Because if they don't see it, then it was not meant for them to see. It's not meant for them to see. You have to understand that. Understand that, bro. Everybody has not reached the point in their lives or in their spirituality to where you are at this point. Okay? And not only that, a lot of people don't want to see it. They want to keep living in this false illusion. And you ain't doing nothing but draining yourself of all of that energy that you need to be able to manifest your reality and to be able to ascend in this fifth dimension, on some negative things. That's all you doing. You wasting your energy. Because you putting that energy, because we know that, emotions ain't nothing but energy in motion, right? You see what I'm saying? So you putting your energy in motion toward people who ain't doing nothing but giving it the stiff arm as soon as it comes. Now you find yourself drained, because guess what? You love these people. You want to try to save them. You want them to see what is exactly going on around you, but unfortunately, they don't want to see it. Okay? And if they do see it, they're going to dismiss it. They're going to dismiss it. They're going to dismiss it. They don't understand what's going on. And this is why you see so many people, right? They still going about their lollygolly life on an everyday basis, bro, not questioning nothing. And every time you question it, they tell you that's a conspiracy theory. They don't believe in it. You see what I'm saying? Until it hits the light. Till it hits the light. Not to mention, we got all of these social media sites. They got their fact checkers out there. They coming up behind the people who putting out the good information, and what they doing. They saying it's conspiracy theory too, right? So why is it that all of the conspiracy theories are starting to come to the light? Somebody want to tell me that? Why is it all of the conspiracy theories are starting to come to the light? People been yelling for years and years and years. If you follow Dr. Malachi Z. York, he been telling you that it was extraterrestrials that was visiting this planet. He been telling you that these extraterrestrials had ships that was cloaking themselves, so on and so forth, right? And they told you that was conspiracy. They told you that was conspiracy, right? Now all of a sudden we seeing objects flying around, and don't get it wrong, we don't even know if these objects that they have flying around is the spaceships that they've created themselves, because we already understand that the objects, the real spaceships are big enough to hold a city. They ain't told us. They don't want us to understand, right, that moon that we see on a day-to-day basis is what's keeping us under the spell of sleep. It creates our whole reality for us. We had to dig in, and we had to figure that out for ourselves. Some of us are just starting to come to the conscious realization that the clouds are fake. Yes, the clouds are fake. The clouds are fake. Understand that. So when you start to learn these type of things, bro, and you're not starting to question Why is it that they have to create clouds? Why is it that they have to use cannons with flares in them to shoot them into the clouds to release silver iodide, to make it rain, to make it snow, so on and so forth? If you ain't questioning that, you ain't nothing more than a bot. You a bot, okay? Not only are you a bot, but you an agent, okay? And I know it's a lot of people that's going to be, because I had a lot of people ask me like, what are agents? What are agents? So you mean to tell me, bro, you've been walking around in this realm this whole time and you ain't started to realize that it was things and people and places that have been strategically placed in your life in order to take you out of alignment with what's really going on around you. This ain't meant for you. This war is not meant for some people, y'all. We have to understand that. It's too much going on, y'all. It's a struggle right now for them to keep us under the spell of sleep. You have to understand, for a long while, religion, that's what religion did for us, y'all. Okay? Religion kept us under the spell of sleep. They made us believe that, it was only one God. It wasn't until people started to really dig into the etymology of words and started to go back to really study the word in which the first biblical context was written until we started to realize that the word Elohim actually means Gods. So now we starting to realize that, hey, it had to be more than one God that created this realm. Okay? Y'all like it up and share it, man. Like it up and share it if you understand what I'm saying, bro. You cannot get the people who have been stuck into this form of religion. You understand what I'm saying? You cannot get them to start to say, hey, it is something more to this than what we really think it is. Maybe it's a possibility that this was put into place to keep us in a state of submission so that we wouldn't finally start to begin to realize who we are. Ain't nobody questioning the schools. Ain't nobody saying, why is it that we go to school on a day-to-day basis, yet and still we learn nothing? Yet and still we learn nothing. Everything that we learn is meant to keep us poor. And when I say poor, I mean financially, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. They lie to us. They lie to us. Bro, they lie to us on every level of existence. They got us beefing with each other. We going back and forth thinking we better. Look. You understand what I'm saying? Whole time, they ain't doing nothing but usurping our energy because they understand, bro, that the real currency, the real money is the energy. It's your energy. That's why they got you waking up every day, ritualistically, going to work and usurping you of your energy, of your life force. Because they understand, y'all. They truly and they really understand, bro, that in order for them to survive, bro, they're going to need your energy. In order for them to stay in control, they're going to need your energy. Because if they don't have that energy, then you're going to begin to rise up into your power, right? Then you're going to start to manifest your own reality. And the reality that you're going to start to manifest ain't going to be the reality that they want you to manifest. It's not. I keep telling y'all, bro, look, we have to understand, bro, this type of talk, this type of, information is being given is not for everybody else. It's for the ones that are spiritually ready to go to war. It's for the ones who are ready to start to transcend. It's not for the ones who ain't meant to get ready to transcend. Maybe it'll happen for them next lifetime if they believe in that. Okay, if they can start to realize that we've been doing this for some time, if they can start to realize that we've been reincarnating time and time again in order for our souls to survive, then maybe they'll learn that the next time. Maybe their spiritual grow in that way the next time. But guess what? As for right now, it's not meant for them. It's not meant for them. We need to redirect our energy and put it into the things that's going to help us. We need to redirect our energy and put it into the people that already know that this is real issues that's taking place rather than trying to put it in the people, bro, that ain't doing nothing but sucking us of our energy and causing us to be more tired, more mentally frustrated. You understand what I'm saying? Drop them nines if you feel what I'm saying. You feel me? Drop them that. It's a shift that's taking place, bro. More and more people are starting to become woke. Y'all think it's a coincidence that they got groups of people that's ready to run in your house because you think the way I think? Y'all think they got these concentration camps set up for a reason, bro? Yeah, look, I'm telling y'all, bro, these people been planning this for years and years and years, bro. I ain't the first one that started to come along and say, wake up. I ain't the first one that came along and started to try to warn y'all. They've been shutting down Walmarts and Sam Clubs, putting barbed wires around them, right? Emptying them out, ready to get the people like me and you, because the people that's already asleep, what they need them for? They don't need that for them. They need that for people like me and you. The ones that's around here ready to shake some shit up. Okay? The ones that's around here screaming, hey, the sky's falling. The sky's falling. I ain't gonna lie. That's how I feel sometimes, y'all. I feel like the little boy that cried wolf when I get out here and I be talking to people, bro, and trying to let them know what's going on, bro. And they just sitting around, bro, chasing Tweety Bird. They chasing Tweety Bird. Making me feel like I'm stupid. You feel me? Making me feel like I'm the one that's crazy because I'm steady trying to convince them that everything that I'm telling them is real. So yeah, they make me feel like I'm crazy sometimes. Drop the nads if you agree with me, man. Sometimes I feel like I'm crazy for telling them, hey, man, it's something that's real. It's something that's going on. They're trying to take the guns from the citizens. Who are they trying to take the guns from? The law-abiding citizens, okay? Because any person that would consider themselves a criminal, they ain't giving up no gun anyway. Overstand that. Y'all think it's a coincidence, bro, that, all of these mass shootings take place in certain places, man? Huh? I want y'all to know that that's strategically planned. Okay? Yes, mass shootings and things like that is strategically planned in order to take the guns away from the law-abiding citizens. Therefore, when they decide that they want to enforce martial law, you ain't got nothing to protect yourself. You ain't got nothing to protect yourself. The only way they wanted you to have a permit, the only reason they wanted you to have a permit to begin with, so that they would know where the weapons were. In the Constitution, it didn't say you needed a permit, did it? The Constitution never said you needed a permit to bear arms. So why is it that you need a permit now? We need to start using our minds so that we can get down to the nitty gritty of it all and start to realize what it is really going on, y'all. You got a permit so that they will know where them weapons at when it's time to come get them. They staging the mass shootings so that they can say, oh, they don't need the weapons. We don't need weapons, so on and so forth. The only one that should have weapons are the ones that are in control, the military, the police officers, so on and so forth, because these are going to be the same people that is going to run in your house when the time comes for this new world order that's being pushed in to come along. And you sitting there saying, I ain't going. You saying I ain't going because it goes against my constitutional rights. Okay? That's why they don't want you to have it. They don't want no resistance. They don't want no resistance, man. I want you to understand, bro, that it's bigger than what you think it is. And you ain't got time to be sitting around trying to wake nobody to sleep. You ain't got time to trying to wake nobody, none of the sheep. But I'm telling you, bro, we need to invest ourselves in the people that's going to be spiritually ready, because this is a spiritual warfare that's coming, that's dwindling over into the physical realm. It really is. They want your energy, y'all. They don't. Okay, what I really want y'all to understand is they don't need y'all. The way that we're talking about society is headed, y'all. Do y'all see where the society is headed? Right in Kentucky right now, they have robots that is running McDonald's. They have self-serve gas stations. Okay? They don't need y'all no more. Okay? So they're going to put you in a position to where you're going to do what they tell you to do, or guess what? They're going to unalive you. They're going to unalive you. And you need to be asking yourself, man, is this something that you want to stand for? Because they're afraid of you stepping into your power, because they're afraid of you starting to realize who it is. Then you need to start to ask yourself, then again, who is this that we dealing with? Because when we talk about people who think on this level of life, we have to understand, bro, that the people that we dealing with ain't really people. They not really people. Not the people that we know people to be. Okay? When we talk about these things that's been going on, for years and years and years, bro, I'm talking about the fact that we have real aliens running our world. They're going to say you crazy. I hear it coming right now. It's going to be so many people that's going to drop out of the chat because I done said that. Your president is a bot. Okay? Your president is a bot. Okay? The Secretary of State is a bot. Okay? I know you don't want to believe it. Okay? Because you've been programmed to believe that this is nothing more than a fairy tale. Okay? This is something that only happens in the movies. You see how they do it? Y'all see how they program you? Huh? Let's play with their minds. We're going to make movies about these things. Let's call it entertainment. Okay? And then when the people come out and they start to speak about it because they're starting to wake up, because they could realize that people like Hillary Clinton is having a boggle head. She's breaking down in front of the camera. When they start to realize that, we're going to start to say they're conspiracy theorists and they ain't nothing more than crazy. They've been watching too much TV. It's crazy. Tristan Davis say Donald Trump, the last president that the U.S. had. That's right. That's a possibility. You have to understand, bro. I want you to understand, bro. Donald Trump, now that we on the subject, you know what this man did? There's going to be a lot of people that ain't going to agree with this. This was the only president that came along and said, I want funding put up to stop child trafficking. This was the only one who said that. Then Biden came in the office, and you know what he did? He said, hey, let's take away that funding. Do anybody find that funny? Let's take away that funding. Now we got ex-child trafficking victims come out and said they've been sold to Barack Obama. They've been sold to Biden, okay? They've been sold to Prince Charles, so on and so forth, okay? Now we got people coming out saying these type of things, and you wonder why it is that Biden wanted to snatch the funding to get rid of the slave traffickers. The child traffickers. Huh? Y'all still think this is a joke? These people are eating our children. Over X amount of children, I want to say over 1 million children come up missing every year. Every year. And ain't nobody wondering what's going on with them. Don't nobody believe that it's the people that you put all your trust and your love in, the ones that you cherish the most, the people that you go see and you spend all your money on, the people like LeBron James, bro, who are helping to traffic your daughter, who are helping to traffic your wife. They're helping to traffic your son too. Huh? They like your son too. We heard Orlando Brown come out and say, Panda Eyes real. We heard Orlando Brown come out and say, Panda Eyes real. And look what they doing to Orlando Brown. It's going to be so many people, bro, that's going to come along. They're going to see this video and say, I can't believe you really believe in that. You really believe that Panda Eyes real? You believe what Orlando Brown said? He's crazy. He crazy. Well, guess what? Seeing as how I've been called crazy for the last couple years, bro, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Because, see, I understand, bro, when we talk about the 48 laws of power, which is the handbook that they like to go by, y'all have to understand that, bro. The first thing that they're going to do is they're going to assassinate your character. And the best way that they can assassinate your character and to get the people to start to not believe what it is that's coming out your mouth is to say that you're crazy. They did it to Dave Chappelle. Did they do it to Dave Chappelle? And didn't we see Aaron Carter come along and say that who was trying to knock him off? Who was trying to unalive him? His family. Huh? Why was they trying to unalive him? Huh? Why did the industry wanted to unalive Aaron Carter? Y'all know who Aaron Carter is? They Love Candy. They Love Candy. Well, I Love Candy. Come on, man. Y'all better start waking up, man. Right. What's her name? Jacquees say, why do you think designer made songs called Panda, bro? They ain't making these songs for no reason. They don't want you to know that they sodomizing your children. Y'all think they don't want y'all to know that? Y'all think they want y'all to know that, bro? Because once you start to really realize that this is really going on, bro, then it's going to really be an uprising. Then it's going to really be a war against the so-called government and the people. They don't want you to know this, bro, but it's time for you to start to wake up, bro. And the reason I'm telling you, bro, that this information is so vital and necessary is because we need to be telling our children that they need to be, ready for these type of things. We need to be preparing them for the possibility of these type of things. Be aware of the people that's coming around you and saying that they're your friends. Be aware of the children that are too overly promiscuous and want to invite you to certain people's houses that you know that you shouldn't be going around, okay? Because there's a possibility that you could end up on the back of a milk carton. This is very much real. It's not a game. It's not a game. They lied to us, bro. Y'all got to understand, bro, and we wasting our time, bro. We wasting our time. Anybody that's still sitting in front of television dealing with politics, bro, don't be over there trying to tell them that politics is fake. That's something that they ain't gonna understand. They still believe that they vote every president in. They still believe that, okay? And you ain't doing nothing but making bad blood between you and them because they think that you a nutcase, okay? They really think you a nutcase. Oh, there it is, that woke guy again, that woke girl again. They don't even understand what a high vibrational frequency is. They don't understand that everything in this realm, it doesn't sit still. They don't understand that yet, y'all. You wasting your time. Hey, you wasting your time. You are truly wasting your time, okay? Look how easy it is for them to keep us astray. I truly believe, and I want you to understand, that they do certain things to see how much control over us that they have, okay? Because they looking at you like just because they didn't fall for the jab don't mean that they won't fall for the balloons that they're telling you somehow mysteriously cross the border when they ain't letting nothing come in across the border. Anything that crosses that border is going to automatically get taken down. But yet and still, as soon as we seen the balloon come across the border, what we do? We hooped and hollered. We did that for like the next 3 days, right? When in all actuality, these balloons have been coming across since Trump was in office. Ain't no telling how long these balloons been coming across here. But guess what? They went right along with it. Y'all better start to wake up, bro. It's all about social engineering. How much control over them do we still have? How far can we push them close to the edge? Okay, can we still trick them? That's what it's all about. It's all about. So my advice is that when we see these things come along, man, we need to first and foremost start to go within and ask ourselves, what is it that is trying to be done right now? What is it that's trying to be done right now? I'm going to tell y'all something, man. Technology is way further than what it is that they want you to believe. It's way further than this camera that's sitting here in front of my face, that phone you holding to watch me through right now, or that TV that you watching me on, or that whatever it is that you watching me on. Technology is way beyond that, bro. They got cameras everywhere. They everywhere. You are being watched on a day-to-day basis, and I've told you this on several occasions, bro. It is no coincidence that they're able to put out the same iPhone every year. They put out the same iPhone every year, and what do? We run to it. The same iPhone. The most they doing is updating the camera. They update the camera, and we flock to it, right? And this just proves their point when they go out to say that, guess what? We ain't nothing more than sheep that need to be thoughtful. Because that's what they believe. They believe that we're nothing more than sheep that need to be told what to eat, what to drink, what time to go to bed, how to work, how to make money. You know what I'm saying? We don't even need to learn how to grow our own food. A lot of people don't even have survival techniques anymore. They don't have that no more because they took that away from us the moment that they put a grocery store in every community in the world. They took your ability to farm away from you, something that was God-given. They took that away from you, your ability to naturally hunt and put food in front of your face on an everyday basis. They took that away from you with the grocery store, and yet and still we believe that it's something that we need to have. If they take your grocery store away from you right now, a lot of people ain't going to know how to survive. They're not going to know how to survive, bro. These are the things that we need to be consciously aware of. And you can't tell nobody right now that ain't a lion, that's not a spiritual warrior, that these things are being strategically done in order for us to be controlled. You can't tell them that. You're wasting your time. You are wasting your time. Do not waste your time. Save your energy for this war that's about to get ready to take place. It's a lot that's going on right now. So many people are tired, bro. They overly tired. They don't even know why it's tired. They're tired. It's a new energy that's taking place over the planet. Okay? Pay attention to the moon. Y'all need to understand, bro. They working hard. They got the chemtrail planes working extra hard to keep the skies covered up. The moon is out all day, every day. A lot of people have never realized it, bro. I've been an avid watcher of the sky since I was young, bro. The moon did not used to be out all day until 1 to 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Okay? A lot of people don't even understand what the moon is, bro. It's a draconian spaceship, a mothership. It is a mothership that you're seeing. Okay? That's what's actually calling all the catastrophics to take place over the planet right now. And a lot of people don't understand it. And it's because a lot of people fail to do the research that's necessary in order to become aware. Drop a 9 if you knew that it was a time that the moon didn't even exist on our planet. You can't tell nobody that. So therefore, we need to ask ourselves, how is it even possible that the moon could have been even brought into our atmosphere? How? If it's a time when we go back to biblical context, for those of you who vibrate at the frequency of the Bible, when we go back to biblical context, the Bible says that it was a time that there was no moon in our skies. NASA says that the moon is too big to even be orbiting in our atmosphere. Ancients, the Arcadians said that the moon did not exist. Indian tribes said that the moon did not exist. The Proselyene, which means that the people before the moon, they said it was a time that the moon was not in the sky. The Zulus, the Mayans, so many people before us said that it was a time that the moon was not in the sky, bro. Yet and still, every night we look up and we see this luminous object that's in our sky. And so with that being said, we need to ask ourselves, why is it here? How is it possible that it even came to be? Drop them 9s, man. You feel me? You know what? Say Luther the Fallen Sun movie will let y'all know what's going on right now. You know what? I was just finna watch that movie last night. I ended up having to go pick my daughter up, right? But I'm going to get to it. Now that you said that, I'm going to take that as a sign from the universe that I need to check that movie out. Because we already know when they say Luther, we know what Luther means. Luther means Lucifer. Luther means Lucifer. We know that. Because what was Lucifer? What was Lucifer in the Bible? What was he in the Bible? And this is a prime example of what I'm telling y'all is going on right now. They're giving you information in the form of entertainment because they understand that if they put it in the form of entertainment, you ain't going to believe it anyway. That's just a movie. So when you sitting down and you using your spiritual eye to observe a movie and you got your spouse sitting next to you, you got your children sitting next to you, you got a buddy sitting next to you, you got a friend sitting next to you, so on and so forth, and you trying to tell them what you see from a spiritual aspect, they're going to say, it's just a movie. It's just a movie. And you trying to break it down to them. And they don't even understand it. And you find yourself being drained from consistently trying to break the things down that you see from a spiritual perspective to these people, bro. And you don't understand why they don't get it. You draining yourself. They bots. They bots, y'all. They bots. That's why they don't get it. It ain't meant for them to get. Okay? They're an Agent Smith. They're an Agent Smith. They not real. These people ain't real. Understand what I'm trying to tell y'all. Drop them 9s, man, if y'all understand what I am saying to you. Drop them 9s, man, because look, somebody got to understand what it is that I'm saying, right? Somebody got to understand what it is that I'm saying, bro. You know what I'm saying? Being who you are, bro. Most of you that's on here right now, chosen ones, bro. Y'all chosen ones, bro. So it's in your DNA to try to wake the people up around you because when it's time to ascend, bro, you want them to ascend with you, right? But unfortunately, what you have to understand is, you ever seen that movie Left Behind? Have you ever read the book Left Behind? That's what's about to happen. You're about to ascend to that 5th dimension, right? And unfortunately, because they were not ready, because they were unwilling to learn, they are going to be left behind. Most of us are about to disappear. And because we finna be on a whole nother dimension, they seeing you, but you don't see them suckers. Understand that. Understand that, bro. Look, let me tell y'all something. It's really things that's happening around us right now. It's things that is taking place around us. It's spirits around us right now observing us on a day-to-day basis. You don't see them because they're vibrating at a higher frequency. They're in a whole nother dimension. That's exactly what's about to happen to you. You are about to get ready to ascend into a whole nother dimension, and you about to be seeing people that can't even see you. It's like looking down on something. You finna see them because guess what? You're vibrating at a whole nother dimension, and you sitting there going, you're gonna be biting your finger, hoping that your loved one is gonna be is gonna finally begin to get it enough to the point to where they're gonna start to want to wake up. To the point that they're gonna start to want to realize that the realm that they are living in is all about keeping them under submission. It's all about control. It's all about usurping their energy. It's all about releasing the material things, bro. They're gonna have to stop vibrating at that frequency of material things. They're gonna have to stop it. Because the longer that they continue to do that, bro, the more they're going to start to hold on to this realm. The more they're going to be afraid to let it go. You have to understand, do you know who you are? That's the biggest question. I find myself telling people this all the time. Do you know who you truly are? I ain't talking about the shell that is covering what's within you. I'm not talking about that. The strongest thing that you have is what's within you. That is who you truly are, down to the essence of everything. You are a light being. You are a spiritual being. Okay? And we need to start realizing that. The only way for you to start to evolve is to understand that you are a spiritual being. Start to realize that, yes, you've been here before, but you came back because you needed to do it over again. You didn't learn that last time. Drop them nines if you understand me, man. Drop them nines, man. It's crazy, bro. This is real, bro. And I'm telling y'all, man, more and more people are starting to become aware of that the spirit is more important than anything. More people are starting to let go of the material things, bro. It no longer excites them. The material things no longer excite them. If you at a point where the material things no longer excite you, where going out no longer excites you, where being around certain people no longer excites you, understand that you're starting to become spiritually awoken. You're starting to become to that point where you're starting to genetically activate. Okay? Understand that, bro. Everybody ain't ready for that. Okay? See, the first thing we have to understand is that, bro, some of us are older souls than the ones that have not begun to activate. Don't ever think that because your grandmother, your grandfather, your uncle, your auntie, so on and so forth, are older than you in physical age, that they're an older soul than you. Don't think that. Don't think that. Your soul could be older than theirs. Therefore, when something is happening to you and your soul can recognize that it may have happened to you in the past life, you're more spiritually aware of it because it's taking place already in your life. We need to first and foremost understand that a lot of the things that we encounter in this realm, a lot of the people that are set against us in this realm, they were already set against you in the spiritual realm. They were. We spoke on this yesterday. Bro. It ain't no coincidence that it's people around you that don't like you, don't love you, but they faking and pretending because they know your light shines so bright. They know you have your magnetism is so strong that you can manifest whatever it is that you want in your life. You think that's a coincidence? Ain't nothing coincidental about that. Okay? You may not be anything, you may not be nothing over here, but in the spiritual realm, you very powerful. You very powerful. I want you to understand that, bro. You very powerful. A lot of y'all intuitions be so high, you could just feel it. You could feel that negative energy when you walk into a room. You could feel your enemy in a room when you walk into it. Your soul start to tell you that gut feeling, your gut, where your soul, because that's where your soul at. It's behind that third chakra, that solar chakra. Okay? Your gut start telling you, man, look, something ain't right about these people. I need to distance myself. I need to move around. They be putting food in front of you. Nah, I don't eat that. You be telling your kids, nah, I don't eat that. You feel me? You feel me? You could feel when there's enemies around your children. You start to tell them, I don't want you hanging out with them. It's something ain't right about them. Something ain't right about them. Because guess what? You spiritually strong. You may not be nothing over here, but in that spiritual realm, you are very powerful. Understand what I'm telling y'all, man. Drop them nines, bro. You very powerful. You very powerful. And I'm going to tell y'all, bro, that's why I keep telling y'all, bro. You know, I'm an imp. When I go to work, bro, I have to sage once a week. When I go to work, bro, I'm taking on all this negative energy, bro. It be people in there, they be laughing and, you know, joking, so on and so forth. But when they go home, they got things that they suffering from at their career, bro. They wife probably be battling cancer. I've ran into people like that at work. They unhappy in their love life. Some people ain't even got a home to go to. You see what I'm saying? Some people are just unhappy with their life. And you know why? Because they are not feeding what is the most important thing that needs to be fed, and that's the soul. The soul is what needs to be fed. Ain't no money gonna make you happy. Okay, you've been trained to believe that. A lot of people ain't even started to come to that conclusion. It took me a while to get there like, man, I thought that I had to be rich to be happy. Until one day I woke up and I had everything that I wanted, y'all, and I was still unhappy. But guess what? You see it today with the stars, with the people that's famous. Right now, how many famous people we know that are so unhappy on a day-to-day basis and they have everything that society has told you need to have in order to be happy? It's a lot of them that wish they was in our position right now. Drop them nines if you understand what I'm saying to you, man. You feel me? Drop them nines, bro. Y'all don't understand, bro. It's bigger than what you think it is, bro. This is way bigger than what we think it is. And at this point, we ain't got time to be trying to wake up the sleep. We ain't got time to be trying to wake up the sheep. We need to be trying to focus on waking up the lions, man. Let's wake up the lions, bro. Because right now, it's in game. This is in game. We are living in a time of sacrifice, and it could be your best friend, your mother, your sister, your brother that will put your head on a stake. Okay? And majority of the ones that is willing to put your head on a stake, they bots, they agents. They don't care. They still vibrate at the frequency of money, and they think that whatever it is that they're being offered to put your head on a stake, because believe me, it's very true when I say that. It's very true when I say that there's people that are hiding in the cloaks that recognize your light when they see it, bro. It's really people that is hiding in the shadows that recognize your light, right? And they, look, I'm going to tell you right now, my left ear is ringing. I paused for a minute. The spirits, bro, my ass, look, they trying to download. I'm getting a download as we speak. I'm telling y'all, bro, it's real. There's people around you, bro, that don't like the fact that you able to manifest, bro. And some of those people that are saying that they don't believe it, they just saying that they don't believe it because you the one who's saying it. They just saying they don't believe it because it's coming out of your mouth. Believe me, man, it's time to step into y'all power. Y'all know what it is, man. Step into your power, man. Start to realize, bro, that you are everything and everything is you. And whatever you want, you can have because you said it. Take your power back. The only way you take your power back is to begin to believe in yourself. Stop letting them, I'm telling y'all, we need to stop letting them fool us, bro, and thinking that it's somebody outside of ourselves that is making things happen for us. It's the God that's within you that is making things happen for you. If you don't take nothing away from the Bible, I want you to take away the fact that Jesus said, even he said what? That isn't it written in the scripture that my Father said unto you, that I say unto you that you are gods? Huh? Hey, if that ain't enough for you to start to realize who it is that's creating the things that's happening into your life, hey, you gonna always be lost. Okay? So a man thinketh so he shall become, right? So a man thinketh, so he shall become, right? Therefore, you need to start reshaping your thought process. Stop trying to stop giving we understand what energy transformation is. You have to understand that energy transformation does not only take place when we talk about having intercourse. When you talk about energy transformation, you have to understand when you sit there talking to somebody and you trying to help them raise their frequency and they're being combative, you giving them that energy. They usurping your energy in that moment. Because by the time you done with the conversation, you so drained, bro. The only thing you can do is lay down. Sometimes you feel like you can't even go on no more because you done gave them all your energy. Understand that, bro. So I want y'all to understand, bro, that, bro, we ain't come to wake up the sheep. We ain't waking up the sheep no more, y'all. I want y'all to drop that in the comment section and say, man, we ain't waking up the sheep no more, man. Say, we ain't come to wake up the sheep in the comment section, bro, if you ain't coming to wake up the sheep no more. From this point on, bro, I'm talking to the people who vibrate at the frequency that I vibrate on because I ain't dropping my frequency to help you raise yours if you ain't ready. I'm not dropping my frequency to help you raise yours if you're not ready. You only taking me. I'm taking 3 steps forward to take 2 steps backwards just to try to help you get ahead. And you ain't doing nothing but being combative and usurping me of all of my energy. Understand it. As I said before, I know it's going to be hard, y'all. It's going to be hard, bro, for a lot of people, right, to begin to change, right, the way they think, especially when it comes towards your loved ones, right? Because you love them. That's why it'd be so hard for y'all to believe that they'll get down on you the way that they get down on you. Because you love them. And ain't nothing wrong with you loving them. Because guess what? When you love someone, you at the highest frequency that the plant that the universe has for you. But guess what? Sometimes you loving a person can be your downfall. I know you heard that before. Loving someone can be your downfall. And it's gonna always be your downfall because you allowing the love that you have for someone to make you blind. It's making you blind. Okay? And therefore, you steady running to save them whole time. You running into a brick wall. You running into a brick wall because they ain't vibing at your frequency, bro. And they really ain't here to even help you grow. They here to keep you in a state of submission. Understand that some people will put in your life to keep you down. That's just facts. That's facts, y'all. All right? And so, man, with that being said, man, I want y'all to understand, bro, that we did not come to wake up the sleep or the sheep. We here for the spiritual warriors, man. It's a lot of spiritual warriors in here. It's a lot of people that's starting to wake up, bro. And guess what? Don't waste your time trying to wake up the people around you, bro, that ain't understanding where it is that you coming from, that's calling you crazy, that's saying everything that comes out of your mouth is nothing more than a conspiracy theory. They still walking around blindly. They still walking around blindly. All right? And so with that being said, man, if you guys are not already, please go over to YouTube and follow me on YouTube at I Am Awakened. Also, please don't forget to follow me on Instagram at I Am Awakened_chosen one. And if you ain't already, hit the notification bell on this page, turn your notifications on. That way you will be notified every time I go live or every time I upload a video. Y'all know they're trying to shadow ban me. They don't want this information out. They don't want nobody waking y'all up. And also, please remember to love, laugh, and live. That's a high vibrational frequency. We know we need that frequency to manifest. Always remember to love, laugh, and live, and make sure that you're taking care of yourself, right? And with that being said, man, I want to leave y'all as I came. I want you guys to always be aware, because to be aware is to be alive. And as always, peace, family. Peace meaning positive energy always creates elevation. I love y'all, man.